Hello children, today we are studying about our next lesson, lesson number 7, the magic hat. You can match this main, I think so children, images of the person with the things they use. Let us see what happens in this lesson. Let me read the story first and then explain it to you. Kabir, said his mother, Uncle Som is coming to stay with us next week. Why does he have to come? Said Kabir. Don't be selfish, said his mother. He comes to stay with us because he has no one to look after him during winter. I have explained it to you umpteen number of times. But he wears unfashionable and strange clothes, said Kabir. He was very annoyed. Don't be rude, scolded his mother. And remember, this year he will stay in your room with you. See children, here in this page we can see that there is a person called as Uncle So. So he is a person who is Uncle So. Here this is a conversation between mother and the son. Mother and Kabir. Kabir is the son and his mother. Both of them, they are discussing that Kabir is telling to his mother here why this Uncle Som is coming and staying here. He doesn't want his Uncle Som to come and stay with them. But mother says, don't be selfish. Selfish means who doesn't want anyone to come and stay with them. Such a person we call them as selfish. Okay. And mother said, I have told you umpteen number of times. Umpteen means many times I have explained it to you. Means I have told you that you shouldn't be like this. You should not let others to, so you should let others to stay with you. So even though when mother is telling him so many times, Kabir is not willing to stay with his uncle. Kabir doesn't like his uncle to stay with him. The reason behind is he wears unfashionable clothes. Uncle Som wears unfashionable clothes and strange clothes, very different types of clothes. So he is not happy with that. Mother says, don't be rude like this. Mother says, you shouldn't be like this. And scolded Kabir. She scolded mother and she said, Uncle Som is going to stay in Kabir's house. Sorry, Uncle Som stays in Kabir's room. Kabir's mother invited Uncle Som every winter to stay with them. Kabir did not mind Uncle Som staying with them. But this year it was different. Kabir's family had shifted to a smaller house, so Kabir had to share his room with Uncle Som. Kabir could do anything but wait. So Uncle Som arrived that Sunday morning. Kabir's parents went to receive him at the bus station. Here, in this paragraph, we can see children, Kabir every winter, Uncle Som was invited to stay with them by Kabir's mother. Okay. But Kabir was not finding difficulty in these many years. But this year it is entirely different. They have shifted to a new and small house. They have shifted to a small house where now Kabir has to share his room to his uncle. So Kabir has to share his room with uncle. So he is not happy with that. Now Kabir doesn't have any other option. He has to share his room. Uncle Som arrived. Arrived means he came. He came that Sunday morning. Uncle Som came on Sunday morning. Both Kabir's parents went to receive him. Receive means to bring him to home. They went to bring him to their home. When Uncle Som entered the house, Kabir could not stop his giggle. Uncle Som looked funny. He had a pink suitcase with him. He wore a blue coat with yellow frills, a yellow tie and a purple sun hat. Kabir's father tried hard to keep Uncle Som's hat in the cupboard. But he said, oh no, this hat comes with me. That night, Uncle Som went to bed early. I am tired after this journey, he said. Kabir had hoped that Uncle Som would be with his parents for some time. This would give him time to watch his favorite TV program. He knew that Uncle Som did not like to watch and even disliked anybody else watching television in this presence. So here, as soon as Uncle Som entered the house, Kabir was unable to stop his giggle. Giggle means funny, like making fun and laughing. Because Uncle Som was looking funny. And he had a very pink suitcase. He had a pink suitcase with him. And he wore a blue color coat with yellow frills. And he wore another yellow tie and a purple sun hat. This was entirely different colors which was looking very funny for him. Kabir's father tried to keep uncle's hat in the cupboard, but it was not possible. Then uncle said, no, it will be staying with me. So Uncle Som took the hat and he started to go to bed early today because he was feeling very much tired after the journey. Journey means traveling or trip, you can say. Okay. After the trip, he had traveled a long distance, right? So he was feeling very much tired. Now, Kabir thought that Uncle Som may spend some time with their parents, but he did not. Since he was tired, he was about to sleep now, and he didn't wanted anyone to watch TV also. He was not liking, Uncle Som was not liking anybody to watch television in his presence. In front of him, Uncle Som didn't wanted anyone to watch the TV. But nothing could be done now. He smiled politely and showed Uncle Som where the cupboard was and how the lamp worked. Now, nothing worked. So, Kabir couldn't do anything. He just went with Uncle Som. He showed where the cupboard was to keep his things and he showed how the lamp worked. After Uncle Som changed into his night clothes, Kabir could not decide what was funnier, his blue suit or his purple dressing gown with orange straps. He had to stuff his hands into his mouth to stop himself laughing out loud. Here, Kabir is making a lot of fun. He is looking at Uncle and he don't know for what he could, like what was the most funniest. He couldn't make it out which was the most funniest. Was it his blue suit or purple dressing? He himself don't know, and he had a gown with orange strips. So now Kabir is laughing out aloud. He is stuffing his hands in the mouth and he is controlling his laugh because it was looking very much funnier for him. Kabir could not sleep. He lay in bed awake, listening hard. Is he going to snore? He thought. Just then he heard a squeaky voice. Snore? Why? He doesn't snore at all. What? Who is this? It seems as if whoever you are, you know what I am thinking, said Kabir loudly. Well, it can, said Uncle Som. Who can? Asked Kabir. My hat. Of course, it's a magical hat and can do things that I want it to do. What a strange man, thought Kabir. Strange, asked the squeaky voice again. Whom are you calling strange? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I said it because it seems impossible, said Kabir. Dear hat, behave yourself and learn to keep quiet. He's just a child, said Uncle Som. I don't know anything, but Uncle Som, I feel hurt when this boy thinks you are strange, replied the squeaky little voice. Well, you can't stop people from thinking what they want to, said Uncle. Now, my dear hat, let us think of better things. What shall we do tonight? In fact, I'm just thinking of going to Paris tonight. So, here in these lines, I just wanted to share with you, there is some squeaky noise. Some squeaky noise started speaking to Kabir. So, Kabir was thinking in the mind that Uncle Som is going to snore now. Snore means you'll be making a sounds when sleeping. Some of you heard in your family also. They will be snoring. Snoring is a sound which is made during sleep. So when he thought of this, immediately the squeaky voice came out and it said, who is going to snore? Who is this? No, Uncle Som will not snore. As soon as the squeaky voice talked, so Kabir asked, how do you know that? I'm thinking about this. Uncle Som said, it can. Well, it can. That means the hat can know what you are thinking in your mind, Uncle Som said to Kabir. So immediately as soon as he heard, Kabir said, it's highly impossible. How could this is possible? How can this is possible? It's a magical hat. Uncle Som says, it's a magical hat and it can do whatever things I want it to do. After that, now it was really unbelievable thing which was happening to Kabir. Kabir was completely surprised. Now the squeaky voice, that means the hat is talking to Som. They are discussing that they have plans to go to Paris tonight. Now hat and Uncle Som are discussing. Uncle Som is telling to Hat, see, we cannot stop anyone thinking, people from thinking what they want to. Uncle Som is telling we cannot control people's thinking. Okay. Like that, he is trying to convince the hat. By looking at these things, Kabir is completely astonished. You can say he is very much surprised. Kabir is surprised to see this hat, which is a magical hat, which is talking to people. And Uncle Som, being so different, he has a magical hat with him. Well, you can said that it is the best season of the year. Good, said Uncle looking at Kabir. Now Kabir, sit with me on the sofa, close your eyes and touch this hat. Kabir was in a state of shock. He sat on the sofa, closed his eyes and touched the hat. Suddenly everything went round and round. Soon Kabir found himself on top of a tall structure. See children, here, since Hat and Uncle Som discussed about going to Paris, now they all plan to go to Paris now. Immediately, Uncle Som said, good, we all will go to Paris since it is the best season of the year, we can go to Paris. Uncle Som told Kabir to sit on the sofa and close his eyes and touch the hat. Immediately, he was Kabir was entirely in the state of shock. He was completely unbelieving all these things. So it was a surprise, great surprise and shock for him. Even though he believed his uncle, and he sat by closing his eyes on the sofa, and it went round and round, and they could find themselves on a tall structure. When they opened their eyes, where am I? Asked Kabir in amazement. It does not look like any place I know. This is Paris, said Uncle Som. It is the capital city of a country called France. France, you mean to say we are in France? Screamed Kabir in excitement. Uncle Som smiled and added, you are standing on top of Eiffel Tower. Do you like it? Yes, here. And they opened their eyes. They could see a beautiful place on top of Eiffel Tower. And Kabir was amazed. Amazed means surprised, and it was an entirely different experience, and he was so happy. And he asked, is it Paris? Yes, it was Paris. Paris is the capital city of France. You mean France? Kabir screamed in excitement. Screamed means he shouted in the excitement where he couldn't control himself. Excitement, he came out shouting and screaming in happiness. And Uncle Som said, you are standing on top of the Eiffel Tower. This tall structure is called as Eiffel Tower, children, which is there in Paris. Now Kabir and Uncle Som are on top of Eiffel Tower. Uncle Som asked, did you love it? Kabir shouted, I love it, Uncle Som. Even though he was not liking Uncle Som now, he said, I love it, Uncle Som. Kabir looked around and saw something that made his mouth water. He saw a man selling candy floss. Looking at Uncle Som pointing towards the candy floss sticks, Kabir said, I want one of those. Soon Kabir was eating a yellow candy floss. It was the tastiest candy floss he had ever eaten. But just then a strange thing happened. Uncle Som's hat began to flutter. So here, Kabir looked around in the place where he was standing, and suddenly his mouth watered. So his mouth watered. Immediately he turned towards Uncle Som and he said, I want something to, he pointed towards the candy floss and he said he wants to have a candy floss. Can you see? This is called as candy floss, which he liked. It was a yellow candy floss. What was the color there? It was a yellow candy floss. So he took a yellow candy floss and it was very tastiest candy floss which he had ever eaten. Immediately something happened there. What was that? His hat began to flutter. Flutter means wave. Like when the heavy wind blows, what happens? We will move, right? In the same way, this hat began to flutter. So immediately Uncle Som said, it's time to go home. Just shut your eyes and think of home. Uncle Som said, shut your eyes and think of home. Kabir did just that. In a minute, Kabir found himself on the sofa. As soon as he shut his eyes, he was back in home. Uncle Som, it was a lovely trip. Thanks you so much for it. Uncle Som smiled and asked, where do you want to go tomorrow? Kabir looked at the hat and said, I will lead to you, my dear friend. Take me wherever you want to. He then put the hat carefully on the table and gave Uncle Som a hug. So after this, when they came back home, Kabir said to Uncle Som that It was a lovely trip and he thanked him and he also hugged him. When he asked, "Where do you want to go tomorrow?" When Uncle Sum asked him, "Where do you want to go tomorrow?" Kabir says that it is left to the hat. Hat has become good friend of Kabir now. So they both of them are friends now. Happily, now Kabir hugged his uncle and slept. The message from the story is, children, we should not make fun of others. We don't know what good qualities are there in whom. We should never make fun of anyone. It's like even let it be your family members or your neighbors or your friends. Let it be anyone. Don't make fun of their dressing sense or don't make fun of their things which they have with them. So always make everyone happy. This is a message from this lesson. Thanks for watching this video. Have a good day, children. Thank you, everyone.